Hello and welcome back to the Tips Arena here in Linz on the third and final day of competition at this year's Upper Austria Grand Prix. Robin Willingham, who have we got today?
There we go. We're going to start with the gold medalist at under 78 kilograms, Anna Monte-Oleg. She took gold here. She represents Germany, and it was an absolutely awesome day. Hi.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I told you we'd see you.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely
very much.
lovely performance. It's not the first time you've been out here, is it?
No, I think
You're getting used to it.
I think it's maybe the second or third time. Yeah, I like it here.
Is this your best performance, do you think, to date?
Yeah, I think I did I fought very well today. Defeated very good people, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, you had a tough draw.
Yeah.
You had a Japanese early on. When you saw the draw, what were your first thoughts?
First of all, the first fight, I had to see who I will fight, and then obviously I saw that the Japanese girl was in my pool, and yeah, I just went from fight to fight. And I was very, very happy after I fought the Japanese girl. It's like a breaking point for me to fight the Japanese.
Why such a breaking point?
I don't know. I think in my head, Japanese people are they do judo the best. So I don't know. It's just in my head, I think.
Oh, fantastic! And then straight through to the final. How was it? How was the final?
Oh, I think the final was very, very tough. In the first 1-2 minutes. Very, very close to falling or getting turned over, but I got into the fight, and with every minute, the longer the fight was, I was feeling better and better, and then finally I could throw her.
We saw a certain person in the crowd cheering you on. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, my dad and my mom and my dad were here, and my dad is obviously wearing very bright colors.
Yeah, he is. Really easy for us to find actually with the cameras.
That's when, and the side of my eye during the fight, I saw that he was on the camera quite often.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite funny. Yeah.
Once we found him, we were just we got to keep, because he was a fantastic judoka himself.
He was.
What's it like having him there, coming here to support you?
It's great to have my parents here, that they support me. It's not often that they can go to this kind of competitions, because mostly they are overseas or very far away. So it's great to have them here.
We could look at his reaction actually. Do you want to have a quick look? See?
Yeah.
Did you see this moment? I mean, I'm sure you heard it, but.
Yeah, I saw. I heard and I saw.
What was he? Was he saying anything? Could you hear any of his encouraging words?
Yeah, he has a very loud voice. So when my coach didn't say anything during the fight, I always heard him.
Let's have a look at the final. Tell us what's going on here.
It was in golden score, and I was like, I do have to throw her now, because it will not go over the shidos. She didn't get any more shidos, so I tried it all. I knew that she was likely to fall, maybe in the backward movement, so yeah, I went 100% for the OG.
I like the grip.
Yeah, I do like the belt.
Yeah.
It's nice. You drove it all the way down. You weren't going to let her get out of that.
No.
As you came off earlier with the interview, I saw you coming over with you said your lucky pair of Birkenstocks. Are you lucky? Do you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, I don't know, ever since I wore my Birkenstocks to a competition, I always made a medal, so they're kind of a lucky charm now.
Fantastic. That's got to be one of the more unique lucky charms I've heard of. So what's the plan? What's the plan now?
Well, today celebrate maybe a little bit, go for dinner, and tomorrow we'll go to the training camp in Nymburk.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And
hopefully see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Right, I think we're going to have Ivan Felipe Silva Morales coming in now to join us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Huh?
You told me.
I told you. Congratulations, happy for you. Yeah. So, Robin, take it away.
What a day! What a day and what a finish! That was a tough final. How are you feeling?
I feel so very good, very good.
Just
Excited.
hold it up so we can hear you.
I'm so glad for me, from my coach, from my teammate. It's a great performance.
And so he's. You backed Ivan, didn't you, Sheldon?
Yeah, I did, because there was such a buzz around the venue about who was going to win. And because your opponent had been so exciting during the day, there were a few people saying, yeah, we think he's going to do, the Spaniard's going to do it.
Yeah. I think it was a great day. Before the match, the final of the match, I was thinking I have to believe more on me, more on my technique and my strengths, and what was good.
You weren't the only person that believed in you, though. There are a few others around.
Yeah. You told me.
You always perform really well. You're very consistent. You're always in final blocks and everything. But this is the first time you've taken a gold in a while. What do you think? What made the difference today?
I think try to not to make mistakes. This is the difference between a medal or not. When you have a tactical with my coach, I talk, he tell me something, and when you don't do what he say, sometimes it's bad.
It's nice that you can converse with us in English. But I know you'd like to say something nice in Spanish too.
Oh, claro, por supuesto. Muy feliz, muy feliz. Y para toda mi gente de Cuba, un gran abrazo a todos los seguidores de Latinoamérica y Panamérica. Un abrazo grande.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It's great that we've got, of course, the Spanish language section now of Judo TV with with a final like that. I'm sure you'll get quite a few messages from fans, maybe.
Exactly. He's a good friend of mine. He's Jimmy Castillo.
Yeah.
Spanish commentator and a big friend of mine. Madridista. Hala Madrid.
Ah, fantastic. Well, that's really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Congratulations once more. That was nice, wasn't it? Well, we did have Maria Perez in here yesterday as well.
Actually, it's been quite a Pan-American. And we've had the Brazilians. We had some Brazilians.
Spanish, yeah. We're being joined by another guest.
We are indeed. Lauren Bowler. Congratulations. What a way to do it.
Congratulations. You did it for the home crowd.
Yeah, I was really happy in the end. I nearly gave it away. We know each other so well from training. We did countless of run-throughs against each other.
Tough one, yeah.
And you reckon the crowd tipped you over?
Yeah, it was definitely helping in the end.
We did have some special support up there.
Of course, yeah. My girlfriend Ljubljana is always with, and she's my biggest criticizer.
Yeah, this is her.
She was like, "Oh, I would have killed you if you gave this away."
Your biggest criticizer?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And biggest support in one, obviously.
I don't know who was in the crowd more, Ana Monta's dad or
Lulu.
Lulu.
What would you say is a standard criticism she gives you? and a standard, let's do both. A standard criticism and a standard compliment.
Standard criticism was obviously when I have a good grip, I know I can outpower the most 100-kilo players in the long run. Like, I'm not so explosive, not so fast, so if I survive the first 2 minutes, then normally my time starts.
And we'll keep the compliments because they may be private, so you can keep that, right? Okay.
What's it like when you go off and you've got all those kids, they're all waiting there, signing autographs, shouting your name? What's that actually like as a feeling?
No, it's really good because I think often we have had in the past a few tournaments somewhere in the world where it's not so busy, and I was really happy that we had a big crowd here in Austria, so it looks good, it feels good, like they're cheering for you. So I think it was decent today with the people, and that obviously gives you the final push in the end to not give it away.
And Aaron, this is a really good Grand Prix. Lovely venue, good crowd, as you say, very, very well organised, and I like the way that we had the 4 mats here, so we could have that kind of mini thing before the final block. That was a really good setup. Enjoyed that.
Really enjoyed it today. Yeah,
it was a good one.
Very good.
Let's have a look at the Ippon. Absolute monster of a throw. Talk us through just like the whole moment. Yeah, what's Madsen like as an opponent?
Yeah, we throw each other regularly. Like, he throws me with his Makikomi, I throw him with the Uranage to counter, which happened both today. So it was just about who has the stronger breath in the end.
Perfect kind of counterbalance to each other. Makikomi, Uranage. Who's going to go?
And it was like, we both knew it. He said it we met each other like, I think 4 times in the toilet before the fight. And every time he was laughing, we are good friends. And he was like, oh, the prime Uranage today taking the piss out of me. And I was like, yeah, maybe.
What do you think made the difference then? Why did you get the Uranage today and he didn't get the Makikomi?
When he got the Makikomi, he nearly got it a second time after the arm lock. And when I was tired, but in the end, I think I just, like I said before, I really work a lot on conditioning, and I just had the better conditioning in the end.
So you just had to hold out till the moment came.
Yeah.
Well, well done for making the fans happy, and congratulations on the medal.
Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Really
Thank you
enjoyed
very much,
watching.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.
Right, we've got one
See you soon.
more. Keep the big man.
Oh,
for the,
yes,
for the end.
big
yeah?
man, the
Right.
big man, Lukasz Kapalek, current Olympic champion and current Austrian champion. Congratulations.
Lucas, congratulations. Nice to see you out here in the middle again.
Nice to see you here again. What are your feelings on fighting in Austria?
Wow, I'm feeling really good because it's a gold medal. It's a really nice competition here in Austria. It's really it's not so far from Prague, and I'm here like at home.
With your fan club.
Yes,
They were-
with
they
my
were
family.
amazing.
Yes, 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 and also Austrian people.
Good support.
I fighting maybe 12 years Austrian league here in Austria, and this is my hometown.
It was really nice just to see, like, you barely had any time between your fight and the podium, but every second you had, you gave it to the crowd. You were signing, you were... Why is that so important, do you think?
I don't know. It's really important for children go and do some signature and some photo or something like this. It's
Michael,
really important for
Polymus
motivation.
said the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do it for the kids.
Yes, 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 yes.
Next generation.
Yeah.
We saw a rematch of the Olympic final against Tushishvili. That was
It
pretty
was
cool.
really, really hard.
Yeah?
Yes,
What
yes,
says?
yes. I think more harder like in Olympic. Yes,
Oh, really?
yes,
Harder?
yes, yes, yes.
Why?
I don't know. He was really, really strong.
But you still got him.
Also in Olympic, he was strong, but
Stronger here.
now he was stronger.
It was a terrific fight. Neil and I were commentating. It was just great.
Let's
take a look.
let's have a look at the Ippon. Here we go. Driving through. He's trying to go for a counter, isn't he? What's happening there?
Phew, I don't know. It's,
Is this the first time you've seen it?
no. I see many times, but I think it was throw from me.
Yeah,
I start.
it
Yes,
definitely
yes,
was.
yes.
Yeah.
But is he trying to counter? Is that what you felt?
But he tried the counter, but I think it was mine. Yes.
It's more straightforward.
There's no doubt it was yours. Yeah.
And then the final as well. I mean, that was awesome. I've always been a massive fan of your newaza. You're just so dominant. Sometimes you make people look like they've never done newaza before, and I love it. And this was a really, really, really cool arm lock. And the way he stood up.
Yeah, but in heavyweight it's more harder for me because the judokas in heavyweight is really, really strong. It's not easy to do something in newaza, but
They still
But
like to
I
try
do.
and escape. And that's one of the mistakes that they make in trying to get out.
Let's have a look at the
Here
big
we go.
screen.
yes,
Yeah, how much of your head was still in contact with the mat there,
Yeah,
Lucas?
yeah,
How
yeah,
much? Like just one hair, maybe? Just
no,
still touching them?
with all head. Yeah, maybe. Maybe
Good thing you didn't have a haircut.
Yeah, grow the hair.
But here with all head.
All head.
Yeah.
And here we go. A single hair.
Yeah.
Close,
It
really
was
close.
really close. Yes.
What's it like when you're hanging upside down on a man's arm like that? It must be a pretty crazy feeling when you're just pulling on that and they're lifting you up slowly.
Yeah. It was really close because he go up, and I don't have good position. Normally, when I have more up, it's better. But now it was.
Ah,
Too
so you were
close.
really, your position
Yeah.
was a bit off and you
Yes,
were having
yes,
to
yes.
work extra hard.
Yeah.
Lucas, we've spoken about your goals before. You're not that far from achieving another one. Just a few months away, really, from another Games. That uppermost in your mind at the moment?
Sorry.
Is that the thing that is most in your mind at the moment?
I don't know. I do just what I love. When I want complete somewhere, I go and complete. If I don't want, I say to my coach,
I
I
don't
will
fancy
not.
it, yeah.
I will not complete.
So what
You know-
about before the Games, maybe World Championships?
Maybe. I would like to complete in the European Championship or World Championship. We will see.
Not both. Maybe both?
Not both. Not both.
Ah,
Just
interesting.
one. Maybe World Championship.
Have you made your mind up about your weight category yet?
I think now in
Yeah, today
heavyweight, because I have too much kilo now, and it's not easy to lose this kilo down.
The other
I
thing
love
is,
that, man.
Guram had been world champion. Andy Granda had been world champion.
Yeah.
So to knock both of them off, it's pretty good, isn't it? There can't be that many left.
Yeah.
I love that you set that challenge of going for the two weights,
Yeah.
but it's also
That was special.
So how's it been?
It was a big motivation for me in the last years, but the last when I lose to Hungary for Masters, it was too close. When I not complete because it was not good. I feel really bad, and this was when I say finish. That's it.
So we can officially confirm it then, Lukasz Kapalek.
Not officially. Not officially.
Okay, so we can unofficially confirm it that Lukasz Kapalek could be the plus 100.
Maybe I will complete in under 100, but I think
tell anyone.
now I think I will stay in heavyweight.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Well,
thanks again for
good
coming
luck
out.
in heavyweight. We
Thank
look
you.
forward to
Thank you
seeing
so much.
again.
Congratulations once
Thank
more,
you.
Lukasz.
Thank
Great
you.
performance.
Thank you.
See you, Lukasz. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so we can't quite yet
Not quite.
confirm it,
Unofficial.
yeah.
We gave us an
Getting close,
unofficial
though.
confirmation.
I think the giveaway actually was there's too much weight to lose.
Yeah.
Just too difficult.
Yeah, when you're that, I mean, he is absolutely enormous. Like, he's one of the few
yeah.
judges you stand next to, and it's just
He's a giant.
a giant.
We've got the technical analysis.
Indeed,
coming
with
up
another giant.
With
In
Neil
another
Adams.
way.
Let's bring Neil out then.
Neil.
Another giant of judo.
Oh,
Yes.
another giant, not as giant as that. That was amazing, wasn't it? Some a great consensus at the end.
You've always got the best. What have you got for us today, Neil?
Changes of direction, you know how I love changes of direction. Lee Cockman did one where he changes direction for a Kosoto, and I just loved it. And it wasn't the most dynamic, but there's something about it that's very quirky, and I loved it. Right.
let's
So
see
let's
if we
just
can
have a
pick
little
up on
look at
it
it.
then.
We'll pick up and have a look at it, because I think it's the changes of direction that are just so important in order to make techniques work. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
So he actually comes in for Kosoto going in one direction, and he actually switches it. And he switches it into a totally different direction in order to get the hip on. He kind of collapses the leg in a way, and I just thought it was a really lovely reaping action as well on the leg to finish it all off. Brilliant stuff.
It's very subtle, isn't it? That tiny change.
You know, that sometimes it's the small changes that make all the difference, because if you go one direction all the time, and that's when it doesn't work, when it's unsuccessful, or you maybe fail, but it's that small changes. And then actually Lee Cockman had it, he had it switched.
Morales?
Yeah, so yes, he had it switched on him. All right, and the same technique as well. So have a look at this, how this happened. And so it was a Kosoto. First of all, he kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a total change of direction here, where he actually literally puts him onto his back. And I mean, he had an amazing day, didn't he? And he manages to go around the leg here, and again switching the direction, pushing off the legs in order to finish it.
Well, you quite often say that you get caught with your own technique. He got
Well, he
caught with
did
the
do,
technique
yeah. No,
he had used during the day.
it's just funny that they both did it, and then both got caught with it, But those small changes make all the difference. And then, of course, where Kone, we've got Kone that's just about to come up.
That
I
was
mean,
awesome.
this was an opportune technique, wasn't it? And actually, his opponent, went for it, and I'll give him his due. He came across with a snaking Osotogari. Have a look at this. He really thought, well, I'm going to, because he'd lost 3 times to him.
That's
And
Khanov.
and Kone just picks him up, Utsurigoshi, and you know, he stops it. When we see it from a different angle, actually, what he actually does, when he comes across with this snaking Osoto here, stops it, picks him up, or he grabs him round the waist there, picks him up, and then Utsurigoshi there puts him onto the hip and then throws him forwards. Look at the drive from this angle here. And actually, we see it from a different angle than the next time, and it might come towards us, all right? But actually, as he jacks him up into the air here, and then drives off those legs there to put him onto his back. It is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, that's a really great example of just like judo, because that is a big
You're going to see it coming towards us
up.
now, all right? Okay, so as he kind of jacks it up here, he gets him onto the hip there, and then just pushes off with the legs. And again, changes of direction are what judo is all about, and especially, you know, when it comes to making techniques work.
Look at that celebration. He looks just a little bit pleased at that, doesn't he?
Yeah, and so he should be as well. You know, we wanted, don't we? We always say, are we going to see some Ippons in the final block, you know, with the super heavyweights? Every one of those super heavyweights plus 100 kilos category ended in an Ippon. Amazing.
Such a great end.
Okay, well, that brings a close to all of the action here from the Upper Austria Grand Prix for this year. Join us again in a couple of weeks' time when we are back on the IJF World Tour. We look forward to your company then. But from all the broadcast team, Robin, Neil and myself, bye-bye for now.
Bye for now.
See you in Tbilisi.